So I'ma steal content from the time that I spend watching your videos. So I'ma steal content from the time that you spend. Is it good? Who knows?
Dempsey, Cool Dempsey here. Now, you may be thinking, so why do we think? Well, if you go from person to person along the street, you might get different kinds of answers. But the most commonly agreed upon answer that a scientist might say is that as humans, we think in order to survive, and we need this to adapt to our daily changes in our lives. And that's why. Now, I don't really like that answer, as it doesn't explain how it came to be or why it can't be different. So let's dig a little deeper into this. Now, the only natural place to start is at the beginning. Okay, well, maybe not the exact beginning, but like, close enough. As animals started to form in the ocean, they started to search more and more logically for their food, instead of looking in random patterns. Now, this only happened because of this freak accident, where instead of one animal eating the other animal, they just kind of like worked together inside of each other. Very odd. Now, this is where what I like to call happens Darwin's theory of evolution. Now, from this image example, you can see just how cruel giraffes are to their young. Now back to the theory of evolution. Basically, because these animals were able to work together inside of each other, it meant that they were able to think more about what they were going to eat and how to do it. And because of this, they were able to survive longer, meaning that they were more likely to have offspring than the ones who didn't, as the ones who just went randomly and eventually ran out of food and ended up dying off. Now this shows how the strategy of thinking began, but it doesn't quite show why humans think in the way that they do. To understand why humans think in the way that we do now, we have to look back on when we had a lot less knowledge. As us humans were evolving and leaving the trees for the land, it was found that it was a lot more helpful to hunt prey by working with others versus just trying to kill a bull by ourselves. This caused for the exact effect of animals who did not think in a particular way dying off. This is seen in humans in the way that the humans who were able to invent and fight together were the ones who created their own legacy, which means children. This just so happened to be at the same time that giraffes started to have longer necks. Now, with this in mind, it shows that we didn't really even have a choice in the first place for how our human mind was going to work, as it was cultivated in the past over all of these years of dangers and things to avoid. And this is how it is, and always will be. The great words of Abhijit Naskar: "A belief has no relation to the truth. Nevertheless, it is a quintessential part of human existence." Wait, isn't that basically what we said at the beginning? Dang it! All jokes aside, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you couldn't tell already who this video of Imma Steal Your Content was based off of, it was based off of Vsauce. So make sure to go check him out, send him some love, and if you have any ideas, post it below in the comments and I'll read through them all. And yeah, see you guys next time.